Hey, Tanner James, DJ TJ, check it out, I have another gig log. I am gonna load up right now. It is January, I guess it's almost mid-January now. I have a school dance. It's a smaller school dance. So if you watch my other gig log, the first one actually, it's a huge setup. It's a ton of truss and it goes up and over. It goes up like 12 feet in the air. It's super cool. It goes up high, it's this huge setup. Those are really good for homecomings and proms and sometimes winter balls. The issue with it is that it's so big that it requires a lot of money from the school. They have to pay for it, and I can't bring the price down for them because I have to hire people and bring them on and then do that kind of thing. So what that means is I have two options, right? And this is a business thing. I can either not work or I can make it work. So what I do is I actually have two packages now. I have for schools. I have the big one, which is they must book it for the homecomings and the proms or winter balls. I don't let them do anything else. It's kind of funny, but I have enough demand that I say, hey, you are gonna do, if you want me or my company for the prom, it's gonna be this setup at this price, no exceptions. Or what I have for the smaller dances, those would be the Sadies, the back to school, the end of year, or like this one tonight, any kind of smaller dance that doesn't require a big huge setup. It's just two totems, two truss totems, and it has some lighting in there and it has a good PA system, some good speakers, but it's not the big huge setup. So the big huge setup, I have to get a trailer, all that kind of stuff. It's another thing. It takes hours to set up, hours to break down, a ton of DMX. This one, it's just two totems, put it together, master slave the lights, and I'm good to go. I'm set up in like a little over an hour, and so it just requires so much. I can put everything in my car and I'm good to go. That's what we're doing tonight. It's not going to be the big huge setup, it's not going to be anything too crazy, but I wanted to take you guys along. I wanted to show you this kind of setup and everything, just because I know what it's like to be you and you want to like know what's going on. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what I'm going to take. Gonna be leaving soon. We'll go up there and then I'll take you along while we're unloading. Okay, so it is an absolute mess in here. After my last event, I came in and I just threw it down. I finally got some time off. I took 2 weeks off. So what happened was I just threw everything in there and I'm like, you know what, over the next 2 weeks, I'll organize it all. Well, that didn't happen. So what that means is that, look at these cables. Look at how messy these cables are. It is an absolute, it's horrible. But I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna take. So for this event, I am doing two Yamaha DSR 112s, the Pioneer DDJ SX2. I have this case with the InnoSpot Pros. I have a microphone, my laptop's in here, a bunch of cables. This is the JBL VRX 718 SP. It's the line array, which is actually really cool. Super, super loud. Probably one of the loudest subs I've ever heard. Just some stands. I'm gonna do two truss totems. I have the base plates out in the garage, and then I am going to do that's it there. And then for some other lighting for the uplighting, in the truss I have a pack here with the lighting, and then here I have some wash lighting, some LED bars. I have the CO2 cannon out because I am going to rent that to somebody tomorrow. He's gonna be coming by, so I have it sitting out just so I don't forget, which is kind of cool. So once you start getting gear, what is really nice is you can get that and then start renting it out to other people. So then you can make money even when you aren't using it. So like, I'm gonna be in a different town tomorrow. I'm not gonna need my CO2 cannon. I have a bar mitzvah and I'm gonna rent my CO2 cannon. I actually have a couple now because I had to do it. Multi-ops, they're fun. You get a ton of stuff that you almost sometimes use. He's gonna be coming by tomorrow, so I have that sitting out and we are good to go. So tonight for my dress, what I'm gonna wear is I'm just gonna have jeans, shoes, just like this. This is what I mean by jeans and shoes. Kind of some cooler casual jeans, shoes, and then what I'm gonna do is a white polo or a black polo. I'm not gonna, it doesn't need to be formal, right? These people are not looking for it to be super formal, so it's like, okay, whatever. So I always try and be like one step below everybody else. So if everybody else is in tuxedos, I wanna be in a suit. If everybody's in suits, I wanna be in like just a nice dress shirt. If everyone's in dress shirts, I'll wear a polo. If everyone is just like casual, I'll be casual with them. So that's kind of what I think is the best thing to do. Now again, it's not bad if you overdress. I'm just saying, in my opinion, that's what I like to do. So let's get everything loaded up and we will be rocking tonight. All right, here we go. The car is all loaded up. I'm gonna show you how I load things. I know that I always struggled with it. I'm like, okay, what's the best way to do it? And I couldn't find any videos. So I have the sub up there, right there. That's the sub. I'll take you around the side. sub. Yamaha speakers, Pioneer controller, the bar, wash lighting. Up there, let me zoom in. Right up there, that is the InnoSpot Pros. I have the truss speaker stands in there, wireless microphone, truss things, and that's it. So I'm gonna put a towel over the edge so it doesn't break the back window, and that's how we roll. And then for anyone wondering, I do have the cables up here. Forgot to talk about it, but yeah, those are up there. I have the truss right there. I have to move the seat all the way up. And then if I have somebody riding with me, what I'll do is I'll put the truss right there and I can come through the middle. I'll put the truss right there and it'll come through the middle. But yeah, so everything's all good. I'll put my DJ backpack up here with my laptop and everything and we'll be good to go. All right, so I'm driving over to the school right now. It is in the multi-purpose room, which is kind of cool. So it's not super formal or anything like that. I have my polo shirt, I have my backpack, and we are good to go. It's gonna be crazy. So all right, here we go. Super close load in. I'm just parked right out there, came right through here. And here we go. So we have the 2 truss totems, sub. I'm gonna clean up those cables down there, but the 2 speakers, we're good to go. The bar lighting is not DMX'd, but the InnoSpot Pros are. These are really good without DMX. Let's see if I can. They're really cool. We have the speakers, and then we're good to go. Or the InnoSpot Pros. We have the InnoSpot Pros, and we are, it's gonna be very cool tonight. Bam, yeah, so that was the gig log. It went well. I didn't get any footage at the end of the gig log. I'm editing it right now and I noticed that like there wasn't any breakdown footage. But that stuff isn't really that fun, you know, like you don't want to see me wrapping up cables and everything. It's not that interesting. Overall, it went really well. They were extremely happy. I booked all the dances with them this whole entire year and they're already sending me dates for next year, for next school year. Right now it's January, so it's really, really good as a DJ, you know, to get those dates early. So the event went extremely well. They were very happy. All the students were happy. It was great. It was awesome. If you have any questions, go ahead, leave it down below. Check out the next gig log that I'm editing right now, which is the bar mitzvah. Thank you for checking out the video and hit me on any social media. I'll put all the links down below.